Today we are training with a no repeat structure to strengthen our entire body. Plus, we have pulse finishers and an abs round to tighten up your core. We're working with moderately heavy dumbbells, so get those and let's do this. I love a good full body workout, and let me just tell you, today's workout is like top notch with what we've got going on. We are gonna have a strength set, and then we're gonna have a pulse finishers set. More for that muscular endurance. It's really gonna burn. Okay, it's gonna be good. So with this workout today, quick review of the structure, then we'll go through the warm-up. As we go through that warm-up, join me because I'm gonna explain a little bit more about the workout and also the weight you're gonna use. Today, if you've got it, your booty band or mini resistance band, have that ready to go. If you don't have it, no worries, you can do those exercises without it. But quick structure. 14 exercises. Again, no repeat. We're gonna work for strength, that full range for 45 seconds. We're gonna finish that with 30 seconds of pulses for that same exercise. After that, we get 25 seconds to rest, move on to the next exercise. We have an abs finisher as well. That's gonna be 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds to pulse, 15 seconds to rest. 4 exercises in that. So let's go ahead and get into our warm-up. And then again, as we go through the warm-up, I'll explain a little bit more of how this workout is gonna go. But right here and right now, just marching forward and back with some arm crosses. During this warm-up, we just want to get our mind ready, body ready, muscles and joints, everything ready to go. Because like I said, this one is going to be a toughie. We're going to go into a squat to reach next in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, take it down, squat, and then reach up. Nice and high to the sky. You can even come up on your toes, get a little stretch there through the calves and the ankles. Remember, it's good to get those ankles moving, keep some ankle mobility going as well, because if our ankles are tight, it can actually prevent us from taking our full squat. And you might feel some extra pressure in your ankles, even in your knees. So you know why I always talk about stretching after your workout. But again, just taking some mobility before is always so good too. But stretching after will help continue that flexibility. Last one here. Staggered good morning. So one leg out, hands on your hips, drive the hips back, back flat, core engaged, and squeeze up. So today's workout, we're gonna be working moderately heavy for that first 45 seconds. If you feel you need to drop the weight for our 30-second pulse set, do that. You can go a little bit lighter. So I am going to have, I'm just gonna kind of grab my weights and just keep them out nearby, kind of like I usually do. But if you need to switch quickly with your weights in between sets, you can do that. Let's switch sides. So other leg forward, back to those staggered good mornings. Just one more warm-up exercise after this. But right here, as you take this down, drive those hips back, feel that stretch through the hamstring. Almost there. Let's do 3. We'll do 2. This is 2. And then one more. We're gonna take it into a wide sumo. We're gonna hold it low, get a little twist. Warm up through the spine and the back. So legs out, toes out. One of my favorite warm-up moves. Dropping it down, keep that bum nice and low. You can just rock it side to side here for a second. So feel those hips loosen up. From here, we're gonna drop one shoulder to the center. Give it a little bit of a bounce. Also for today's training, work at your own pace. If you need to rest longer, make sure to do that. But again, it's that no repeat style, so we'll switch exercises after that 1 minute and 15 seconds of work. Almost there. Let's do 2 and 1. Getting into our first exercise, which is going to be a bent over row. So arms up for this to start, and then we'll lower those arms. So grab that weight. Again, something moderately heavy. If you need to adjust before that pulse, you can do that. So leaning it over, arms up, alternating row. Here we go. So down, squeeze shoulder blade around spine. So keeping our arms up here is going to keep that contraction in the back even more, but make sure you're keeping that good form. So back long and strong, arms down, squeeze. Think about taking shoulder blades around spine. Exhale as you squeeze, keeping your knees soft. Make sure you get that full extension with the arm all the way down, all the way up. We are gonna get ready to pulse it, both arms at the same time. We'll take just a quick break to stand. Last 3, 2, and 1. So give that break, or that back just a little bit of break. And 30 seconds to pulse. Here we go. Pulse it up. 30. Squeeze. Little move, big burn. That's what. That's the dealio today. Okay. All right. Halfway. Keep pulsing. Wrist straight. Keep form. Back flat. Core engaged. Squeeze belly button into spine. Almost there. You got it. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you see what to expect now. We're gonna move on, bicep time. We're gonna do that bicep curl into bicep pulses. We've got just about 10 seconds. So let's get ready to grab our weights. Full range bicep here, 45 on. This is where that strength comes in. This is where we're building that definition. So let's do it. Squeeze it up. Nice and slow with our pace here. Just take your time. Think about that form. Breathing. Exhale right here with that contraction of your bicep. Ooh. And right now, this is a good time when we're about halfway through this set. Do you think you're going to need to go down to maintain your form and to maintain that 30-second pulse? For me, I can feel my biceps are already getting, they're feeling it after the rows too, because our biceps were working secondary in that muscle group. So I'm just going to, move my way on over here, switching it up to my 10s for our pulses. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Switching it up. And let's pulse it. 30 seconds. There it is. Now with pulses, this is more muscular endurance. So what's cool about today is we are switching it up between building strength and then working that endurance. It can be intense. You will see already. I mean, I feel the heat is rising up in here. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 25 seconds to rest. Now remember, I told you we're gonna have 2 exercises for upper body, then 2 for lower. So we're gonna do a stationary lunge on the right, then a stationary lunge on the left. If lunges bother your knees, you know I got you covered with that. You're gonna do a low rear leg lift, and you'll see that modification on screen. But just a stationary lunge for now, taking it out, getting into position, and let's go. So 45 seconds of full range. Then you got it. Yeah, pulse it out in the lunge here. And if you're doing that rear leg lift, you're gonna keep that leg up and just really squeeze the glute. Little pulses up with that leg. Woo, over halfway. Keep it up. We're gonna get ready to pulse it. We're gonna go right into that pulse. Breathing. Almost there. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Here comes that pulse in 3, 2, 1. Hold it up for a second. And let's pulse it. 30 on. Pulse. Keep it low. Head up, chest up. And if you're doing that rear leg lift, keep that leg up and squeeze the glute. Don't let that leg come back down and touch. Keep that forward leg low as well. Yes, halfway. Keep pulsing, keep pushing, keep digging. Oh, the shake, it is beginning. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yes, come on, enjoy that shake, enjoy the burn. That is what we are here for right now. We're gonna switch it over. So, same thing, other side, same modification. If those lunges bother your knees. So let's get ready. Let's take that other leg forward. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Shoulders rolled down and back. Chest is up. Over halfway, that pulse is coming. And And then after this, we're gonna switch back to 2 upper body moves. So that I'm just reminding you, because I know as this burn comes, you might say, let me just sneak out of it for a second, but you don't have to. Keep it low, because this is gonna be it for lower body for 2 full sets. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, get ready, 30 seconds. Let's pulse. So keep it low, about halfway in between that rep, up and down. Just a couple inches up, just a couple inches down. Almost there. 10 seconds. Keep going. We got it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. We're going to switch it over now to a push-up. Yeah, push-up pulses. I know. It sounds pretty wild. We're going to do push-ups. Now, if you are working to get to push-ups on your toes, try an incline push-up. Use a chair, use a bench, a couch. That will help you work on getting your push-ups on your toes. But you can always take those push-ups on your toes if you want. So full range, then pulses. Let's do it. Here we go. Full range push-up. Exhale as you push up. Push that floor away. Body long and strong here. Remember, keep that body tight, because I like to compare it to carrying a sleeping child to a child that's awake. And when they're sleeping, you are just carrying all that weight. But when they're awake, they're holding on, they're helping you out. That's the same thing in a push-up when you keep your body long and strong. We're gonna get ready for pulses. I'm doing my pulses on my knees because I gotta keep form. All right, last 3, 2, 1. Pulses, halfway, pulse it. So just keep it low. Weight is in the outside heel of your hand here. Keeping that body long and strong. I know arms shaking. Right into the chest as well. Less than 10. Keep it going. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, we're gonna keep it on the mat. Keep working our chest. We've got chest flies. So grab your weight for chest flies. And if you need to adjust some weight for pulses, we can do that too. But let's roll it back. Whew. Bringing it down, 10 seconds out. All right, arms up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 45 on. Out nice and slow. Squeeze. Crack that armpit egg. And if you're like, what's an armpit egg? Let me explain it. All right, so to really work deep into those chest muscles, to get everything out of each rep, think about an egg in your underarms. And every time you squeeze up, try to break that egg. That'll get you a deeper contraction. Feel that right there in that chest. Whew. So that's your armpit egg. You'll never forget it. I'm telling you, every time you do chest flies or chest press, you're gonna be like, let me crack this egg. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna pulse it. So take it about halfway out and let's pulse, 30 on. And every time you make eggs, you might be like, oh, you know what? I'm feeling chest day today. Whew. Oh, okay. This is a duo here, the push-up and the chest fly. Quick heads up, we are gonna use the booty band next, so if you have that, get ready, but let's go ahead and count it out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. All right, so if you've got your booty band, I am being aggressive with my weights and I just knocked my water bottle down. We are gonna do fire hydrant. So we're gonna work one side and then we'll switch it over to the other side. So again, 45 full range and then 30 pulses. 5 seconds out. You can do this up on your hands or down on your forearms, whichever you feel like. And let's go. And if you are down on your forearms, make sure you've got a straight spine. Same thing if you're up here on your hands. And don't forget to breathe. Pulse is coming. Here comes that countdown. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, you can press it back for just a second. And let's pulse it. 30 on. Pulse it up. So again, you want to keep it about halfway in between that rep, and then little up, little down. And can we say it together? Little move. What is it? Big burn. Yep. That's it. Oh. And lots of opera singing coming out of my mouth today, I've noticed. Okay. Here's 3, 2, and 1. I guess that's what strength and endurance does to you. Opera singing. All right, we're going to switch it over. Other side. It's going to feel nice if you just press it back here for a second. Even with your booty band on, just try to give that a little bit of pressure back there so you can drop your bum back. Stretch it out. You know exactly what to do. Same thing. Other side. Full range. 45 seconds. It's on. And again, whether you want to be up on your hands, that back is flat, or you want to drop it down to your forearms, keeping that flat back. Pulse is coming. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's press it back for just a second. Bring it up, 30 seconds. Here we go, pulse it out. Almost there. Keep pushing, keep pulsing. 3, 2, oh, and 1. We made it. Now, get that band out of here, but just for a little bit, so don't take it too far. That'll do. All right, we're gonna bring it up. We've got our upper body exercises. We've got shoulder press, shoulder press. Do you know what I'm saying? We have shoulder press and skull crushers. It was like I was trying to combine those two. All right, 30 seconds of shoulder press. Here we go. No, 45, and then 30 of pulses. What's happening? The burn is just taking over, and it's gone to my brain here, so. Good, get that full range. Work at your own tempo. You don't have to follow my pace, but just make sure you're all the way down, all the way up. So pulses are next. If you need to adjust your weight, we'll just take a quick break. Do that, get right into it. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse it out. Woo. 30 on, and we go. Oh, shoulders are burnt out even after that chest work, I feel. It's really cool how all the muscle groups do kind of work together in a way, depending on the exercise. So that's why you might feel it and you're like, I didn't work that yet. 3, 2, 1. But sometimes they come into the secondary muscle. All right, skull crushers. So that means we're gonna bring it to the ground. You can use 1 or 2 dumbbells on this one. I am going to use 2. So rolling it back. 5 seconds out. Oh, hello, Nacho. All right, going in 3, 2, and 1. So bring that weight down and up. Now with the skull crusher, this is all about that tricep, the back of the arm. And that muscle here doesn't take much to work it. The only thing that needs to be moving right here is that elbow joint. So you don't need to bring the arms forward. You don't need to bring the arms back at the shoulder joint. Just that elbow. Bring it down and then straight back up, all the way up. So we're gonna pulse it next. Again, we're gonna take it about halfway. Little reps up and down from there. Wow, almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Let's just let those arms come down for just a break. And we're gonna pulse it out for 30. Here we go. So again, just try to move that elbow joint, not forward and back. We're not trying to swing the weights up and down here. I said it in the other workout. I said, when my arms are burning and my legs aren't doing anything, my legs start to go wild. And it's the same thing for my upper body. If my upper body is not doing anything and my legs are on fire, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a burner. All right, we have got a lower body exercise, so we're gonna add the band back on if you want for glute bridge and squat. So again, optional, but if you put it on right above those knees, we're going into glute bridge, just that nice, sweet, good old glute bridge. 2 weights or 1 right on your hip. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's bridge it up. Here we go. Squeeze and down. This is such an awesome compound move. You got the glutes, you got the hamstring, you got the core. I mean, this is such a good exercise to really hit those big muscle groups and make an impact here on your full body strength. Good, squeeze it up. Tighten up those glutes at the top. Think about driving your hips up, but keeping a flat back. So you don't want your back arching or rounding at the top. And then as you come down, also think about just lowering with a flat back. Pulse is next. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse it out for 30. Here we go, 30 on. Pulse, pulse, little move up and down. Woo.
You make it hard to speak. I'm losing, can't fight it. Got no way to hide it. I'm falling in way too deep.
Almost there. Good. This is 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, bringing it up. Squat now. Last lower body exercise of the day. Keep the band on if you would like. Bringing those weights up. 8 seconds we go. Now, if you're using the band, make sure to keep pressure on that band so it doesn't bring your knees in. So keep the band out. And here we go, 45 on. And squeeze. Take your time because we're lifting moderately heavy. Now that pulse will be next. I am most definitely gonna lower my weight because I know for me to not start to round my back or my knees start to get questionable, I need to go down in weight to keep my form. You may also want to remove the band, totally up to you. But we're almost there. So we're about 5 out. This is 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, you know what? I'm going sans weight. No weight for me. You want weight, let's do it. 30 on, we pulse. Good, head up, chest up. Now again with that band, don't let it bring your knees in. Keep that pressure. Remember what I said last, lower body exercise, so make it count. We're close, we're close. We got this, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, yes. You made it. No band. Now we are totally done. You can just kick this thing, boom, out to the next county, or, you know, just right in front of you. That works too. 2 upper body exercises, front raise, and then, oh, and then we do actually the last set. We're doing a front raise and a sumo deadlift. I said we didn't have any more lower body exercises. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. Front raise first, so 1 or 2 dumbbells. I'm actually gonna go with 1 on each side. All right, here we go. 45 on. Lift and lower. Keep lifting. So pulse next. We're gonna hold it up almost to the top of that rep and then take it up to the top. We're there in 3, 2, and 1. If you need to lower your weight, do that. If not, bring it up almost all the way and pulse it. Good, keep going. We got it. Last upper body exercise, and I know that's true, okay? Sometimes I get so caught up in the workout that I'm like, oh yeah, we actually have another lower body exercise. Ha ha ha. Joke's on me, because my legs are burning. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, now, sumo RDL. That's what we got going on. And then we're gonna do a half rep. So we'll just talk about that when we get there. But for now, legs out, toes out, the sumo RDL, shoulders roll down and back, weight stays close to your body. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So down, and then pull and squeeze back up. We're going to complete this training session with our abs finisher round. And that is really gonna be the icing on the cake for this workout. We have not left one muscle untouched. I feel like we've been up, we've been down, we've been shaking, we've been burning, we've been laughing, we've been crying, all the things. All right, so that half rep when we get up to it, because we're getting close, you're gonna just, what it sounds like. We're gonna take it about halfway, and we're just gonna go halfway up and halfway down. It's not gonna be a quick pulse, it's nice and slow. Last 3, 2, and 1, so take it about halfway, and then a little up and down. There it is, so nice and slow, don't try to rush it. Keep that back long and straight here. And keep that weight close to your body. Squeeze the hams, squeeze the glutes. That's where that concentration is right now. Last 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right, now we're getting on to abs. No dumbbells in this ab section. Well, I guess Stella's gonna wipe her face off on my towel. I will not do that anymore. We're gonna do plank walks, and then the pulse will be plank rocks. So you can do this on your knees or your toes. If you're doing that on your knees, we'll walk it out, but then plank rocks, you're gonna hold it. So here we go, plank walks. Down, down, up, up. Now lead with that opposite arm. So we take it down, down, up, up. Almost there. We're gonna go into rocks in 3, 2, and 1. So rock it out. Now if you're modifying and you're on your knees, hold plank, belly button to spine. If not, rocking it forward and back. Remember, these are short sets, 30 and 15. So it's gonna go by so quick. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick, onto our backs. Now we're gonna do a crunch with fingers to heels, and then we're gonna pump it out for that 15 seconds. Getting ready here. Keep those shoulder blades up off the mat, and let's go. So crunch it up, squeeze, crunch. So as you crunch, you really want to think about getting those shoulder blades up, minimizing rib to hip space here. So really contract the abs, reach for the heels with those fingers. And then we're gonna get ready to do our pumps next. So with those pumps, we're gonna keep the shoulder blades up and pump those hands to reach for the heels. Here we are, here's 3, 2, and 1. Pump it out, pump, pump. Shoulder blades up, we're breathing, we're breathing. Whew. Almost there. Whew. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, time to really hit the obliques. We've got a sideline crunch. Modification, you can keep that bottom leg down and bent, and you're just gonna crunch it like this. Second option, both legs out and crunch, and then we'll pulse. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So either option, you can keep that bottom leg down and crunch it, or both legs out. Oh, we got the full audience going on, both dogs on both sides. They're getting feisty today. They can feel the fire in this workout, I'd say. Almost there. So that pulse is next. This feels like a very long 30 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, pulse it out for 15. Here we go. Little pulse here. Really minimize that space between ribs and hips. Keep those legs up. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Other side. This is it. Wow. What a workout today. All right, so remember, bottom leg down if you want to keep that, or crunching with both legs up. And here we go. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get ready now. Pulse it out. Last 15. Here we go, pulse. Little move, squeezing it up. Almost there. Whew. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. You are amazing. I just wanna give you this little reminder that you are so worth this. Everything that you are working for, it is, okay, it's gonna make life easier. Look at my big old baby here sitting on my lap. See, working out is so fun. Oh my goodness, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. And remember, we're getting stronger here to be stronger out there. So keep that push up. If you want to add a little extra glute work, I got a glute finisher to help build and plump up the bum. So there you go. I love you, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for joining me today.